Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the PTR-32, which is a copy clone-ish kind of the HK-32, which the HK-32 is a badass Cold War prototype that is chambered in 7.62x39 roller delayed, which is the exact same caliber and system that this gun runs off of. I think one of the primary differences is the original HKs had a proprietary mag, whereas these are meant to run off a Rock and Lock AK pattern magazine. Some of the original HK-32s, from what I understand, were meant to run off of the AKM pattern magazine, but I can't get any actual verification of that. Ian McCollum will probably have that info because I don't. Pros and cons of this rifle. The primary cons is it's awkwardly balanced. So it's not a completely overly heavy firearm. It weighs in at about 10.5 pounds, 10.8 pounds, but all the weight is situated to the front of the firearm. And that has to do with the roller delayed system being heavy in and of itself. So once I have the charging handle cocked back, the weight is then situated to the center of the rifle, but it's not going to be like that for long. Pro, HK slap. So once the roller delayed mechanism, your bolt carrier group and everything is forward, the gun weighs quite a bit for it being a 7.62x39 gun. And when I'm saying that, it's in comparison to, say, this firearm. This is my Arsenal 107FR Ultimac, TDI Ultimac MRO, cleaning rod, foregrip, folding stock, 7.8 pounds in this configuration, probably a little bit less. I weighed it with the EOTech, and the EOTech weighs 11 ounces. The MRO weighs like 4 point something. So overall, there aren't many downsides to owning this rifle. One of the big things is the price point. These have went up in price substantially since I bought mine. Now, do the cons outweigh the pros? Yeah, but I haven't really talked about all the pros. One of the biggest pros is this thing is really, really accurate, and it's a dream to shoot. The roller delayed system in it makes the recoil impulse so much fun, and you're just able to stay on target very easily. One of the other big pros is the G3 compatible furniture. The first iteration of this was compatible with the HK-33 or the HK-93. These are compatible with all the G3 style furniture, so you can add more weight to the rifle by throwing like an A3 stock, or you can go with like a pick adapter on the back. You have multiple options that you can do to this gun to make it, customize however you want to. One of the other pros, in my opinion, is also kind of a con, but the magazine compatibility. I have firearms that run off proprietary mags that are 10 times more expensive. So having an AK platform that I do have to stick with PMags is not really a big deal to me. However, in my collection, I have a lot of other mags that work with this firearm. This is a KCI 20 rounder. I don't have many of these, I think maybe 2, but my Hungarian tanker mags also run in this firearm. Bakelights lock in nice and tight. But if you don't already own these, do you want to go spend like $100 and some on a magazine for your PTR-32? You could buy about 10 PMags for that. Russian slab side, just if you have one, this thing locks in really nice and tight, and it does function in the firearm. Really crappy Bulgarian mags. No reinforcement on the tabs, but it looks cool, and it runs in the gun. So overall, this firearm has very, very few cons and many more perks. However, sorry, someone just came in upstairs. However, with the price point being the way it is today, there may be more viable options, which I'm going to ask you guys about. Back when I bought this, KS-47, the Radicals, a couple of the other guns had issues with the extractors break-in that are in 7.62x39. There has to be an AR style platform today that has good extractors that will run 7.62x39. So I'm going to ask you guys what your experiences are with those, and if you have one, what is it? How many rounds do you have through it? my KS47, I had a Wyndham upper, and a couple others. All the extractors broke pretty much right on a dot between 275 to 500 rounds. I could almost count it to a T when the extractor was going to break. Now, every article that I looked at before doing this, the extractors have been beefed up with different tool steel, and they're supposed to be a lot better on not only the KS47, but the Radicals, the CAC, not the Knights Armament, but the KAK company. So there does seem to be some options out there. Makasi is one of the main rifles I want to get in before 2024 ends. So there are some options when it comes to alternatives to the 7.62 or the AKM platform. That's not what this video is really about though, but we kind of went there, so we're going to stay there for a minute. So let me know what you think. I will upload again the video of me shooting it so you can see the recoil and everything on it. But it is a really fun gun to shoot. And again, the pros outweigh the cons. If the price point comes back down, which I believe that it will. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Get out, throw on your Chicom chest rig or your Blackhawk old, whatever you found in the parts bin. Throw it on, go out and LARP this weekend. Have a great time, be safe, and most of all, enjoy the crap that you spent your money on. Life's too short. Get out, LARP, have fun. Staring awkwardly at the camera now. Let's just make some intense eye contact for a minute. All right, thanks for watching, and let me know what you want to see next.